Hello. Today, let's have an opening effect with a wine opener here. Have you ever seen this unusual wine opener here and wonder why it's called an AHSO corkscrew? At first, we are trying to get it out of the stove. Wonderful, isn't it? Yes, of course. At first glance, it looks very different from a normal corkscrew driver, yeah. There's no spiral screw and no handle for the drilling into the cork. Of course, this version which I'm going to use here there is a drilling device on it, but it has two thin metal prongs and a small handle on the top. But of course, the interesting question is why it's called so. The name actually comes from the reaction many people have when they first use that. Someone demonstrates this tool for the first time. A typical reaction is, of course, so that's how it works. And that moments of understanding exactly where the name comes from. People see the technique and they suddenly realize the clever idea behind that. This tool is especially useful for old wine bottles. Over time, wine corks can become dry, fragile, and crumbly. If we use a traditional corkscrew, the metal spiral drills into the cork and easily break it apart. When that happens, the pieces of the cork drop into the wine and remove the cork becomes very frustrating. The ASO corkscrew solves this problem in a completely different way. Instead of drilling into the cork, it gently slides between the cork and the glass of the bottle. First, we place the long prong between the cork and the inside of the bottle neck. Then insert the short prong on the opposite side. Next, we slowly push the tool down while gently rocking it left and right. The prongs will gradually slide deeper around the cork. Once both prongs are fully inserted, we are going to get the handle while pulling the upward. The cork is slowly come out of the bottle without being pursed at all. Because the cork isn't damaged, it stays intact even if it is very old or delicate. That's why its tool is extremely popular with wine collectors and sommeliers. Interesting, AHSO corkscrew has another name in English. It's called the Butler's friend. In the past, butlers were responsible for serving wine in a large household in the East States. They often had to open very old bottles stored in the wine cellar. A broad cork should have been embarrassing in front of the guests, so they need a tool that could remove corks cleanly and safely. That did the job. My corkscrew driver here got two versions of it. I used the spiral plus the AH or the special Butler's friend, but you can do this without the spiral version, of course. Both works really good. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me a positive feedback, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Sun.